founders of the Design Chariot.
And we are delighted to share with you our adventurous journey so far. Hope it helps you.
The Design Chariot or TDC is an architectural firm which takes up projects under the umbrella of architecture and interior design, extending to workplace design, clinic design, landscaping, heritage conservation, and set design. We provide design and project management consultancy as well as design build services. We strive to design timeless spaces.
In the construction industry, there is a contrast between the design and the final product. The idea was to bridge this gap with an experienced team having profound knowledge of the design process, site execution work, and intricate design details so as to have a satisfactory final product.
So we started our firm on 3rd June 2017, but the idea had been there much before that. The four of us are from Indore and Bhopal, so initially we started our projects in and around these cities. With time, we have developed a wider variety of clientele and are expanding to more cities across India. Our journey started with NIT Bhopal, our alma mater, where we studied architecture together. And after graduation, we all set out on our own paths to acquire the skills we thought necessary to run a firm. I joined the design cell of Larsen & Toubro Construction, Mumbai, and working in a large conglomerate like L&T exposed me to different facets of architecture. And it really taught me how to work together with a multidisciplinary team.
I had keen interest in heritage, so I did my masters in architectural conservation from School of Planning and Architecture, Bhopal. After my post-graduation, I commenced working for CSMVS Mumbai, where I also gained some hands-on experience by working on heritage sites.
Sakshi and I did our post-graduation from Nikmar, Pune in Advanced Construction Management and then worked in Bangalore for a year. I joined Westin Global Workplace Services while Sakshi worked at Space Metrics Design Consultants.
We were working as project managers. That taught us a lot about the importance of communication, time management, and coordination between all the stakeholders, and most of all, the value of professionalism.
We all have been friends for a long time now, 11 years. Ever since I can remember, we always teamed up in competitions, conferences, assignments, even the individual ones. Somewhere there in these charioting times of ours, we realized how we were stronger as a team, owing to our different approaches to tackle a problem. And that gave us the confidence to start our own architecture firm someday.
Over the years, we kept this idea close to us. So, when the hardships of the corporate world hit us, this dream kept us going, knowing that we would soon be working on our own. While working in our respective offices, we all craved for the creative freedom that comes with your own practice. So after 3 years of graduation, we were in talks for a few projects, but nothing was concrete as such. But by that time, we had decided, this is it, it's now or never. So let's just do this. And all of us put down our resignation at about the same time.
And then it had officially begun, the Design Chariot. The Design Chariot is a collection of design ideas, just like the chariots of the 1800s, where professors used to collect students' assignment on a cart. And on the other hand, charioting means collaborating for the best outcomes.
Definitely starting an architectural firm with no client base or investment is an uphill task. And the first step is the hardest. I guess that is why they say well begun is half done. Initially, we did not have any work to showcase as TDC, and the clients were quite apprehensive about entrusting large scale projects to a young, all women team. And the gender bias was not just client specific, the contractors also had their reservations.
Also, understanding the market is not easy. Quoting your fee is one of the most difficult tasks because there is always somebody who will do it in a low price. Making the client understand the iron triangle, how quality and time impact cost, is something all architects struggle with, though we think we are getting better at it. On top of that, we had to put together a design and execution team in a city where none of us had practiced before.
So we had very few contacts there. And the importance of a good execution team is even more than the design team because they are responsible for the final product. And it took us a while to strike the right balance.
But it's all part of the process, I suppose. It keeps you on your toes. The only way to tackle hurdles is to convert your weakness into strengths and threats into opportunities. We have been fortunate enough to work on a variety of interesting projects, yet the desire to build a client's dream is as strong as it was in the beginning.
We started with conceptual design, small design and build, and renovation projects. Well, one can say that our breakthrough project was workplace design and build for JC Ventures. The workplace includes an array of spaces like reception, workstation area, cabins, meeting rooms, executive cabins, conference room, and breakout spaces. Finishes and design vary in different spaces to achieve privacy requirements and to aid to their distinct organizational hierarchy. The theme is also interlinked with the external facade to amalgamate the office space with the building. The client had a very tight timeline for this office space of 12,000 square feet. We pitched for it with our commitment to time and quality. It was a challenge. We used various project management techniques and completed it in a record time of 70 days. The client was elated, for he didn't need to change his launch party date even by a day.
Since then also we have been working on diverse projects like set designing, which is an entirely different game altogether. Then there is clinic design, where the requirements needs to be very specific and technical. And of course heritage conservation. The knowledge of materials and technique needs to be really precise in this one. I guess with each project comes its own set of hurdles. Once you cross them, you step up the ladder. So I think we can say that every project has been a milestone in itself.
So we have set several goals for our firm. The most important ones are expansion and diversification. And we are looking to spread our work all across India because India with its diversity gives us a great opportunity to explore different domains, like say different architectural styles, cultures, essentially the varied way of living each place has. Also, we would like to maintain the variety we have in our portfolio because we like to keep things interesting that way.
Another indispensable goal is to be environmentally and socially responsible. We believe that creating awareness amongst various stakeholders is the step one. We value trust and integrity, hence, we wish to make our team self sufficient. In addition to this, we want to learn new technologies and new methodologies while disseminating the power of design to the world through social media outreach, community involvement, and mentorship.
So after 3 years of practice, TDC is part of 30 plus small and big projects, and with the scale and quality of projects we are getting, I believe we are on the right trajectory. Also, we are working towards acquiring government projects now, which is a big step forward for our firm.
Our employees have good experience and they can take care of the projects they are assigned with sincerity and professionalism. We are also under the process of upgrading ourselves digitally more to be able to walk hand in hand with the future.
Achieving something on your own requires a lot of persistence, and unless you have the faith in your idea, no one else would have it. Also, it's very important to prepare yourself for the journey. Do equip yourself with the right knowledge and skills before heading on.
And in the end, the only surety is that the journey will be full of new experiences. It's up to you how you decide to build on it.
Thank you for listening to us.
Keep shouting.
Keep sharing.